That's a wrap?
Of course. I mean, I can't name one player who has dominated the way he has.
True, true.
The hype has been building and building since high school, and every step of the way, he has lived up to it. I mean, everyone's still talking about the college football playoff, and that was a month ago.
The eyes of the college football world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our two semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. For the right to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Barrett on play action. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a nice completion there, Charles. And you talk about this young receiver, one of the best in the nation, if not the best. 88 catches, close to 1,500 yards in the regular season.
And Brandon, as we prepared for this game, I went back and looked at my notes from scouting him throughout the season, and this is what I saw. I think he's got everything you look for in a receiver. Size, speed, great hands, separation ability, route running. Everything is top-notch. And I think that's why you're going to see him come off the board very early in the first round. In fact, I would rate him as the top.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded right around the 8. He takes this near 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. LSU with a 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A handoff out of the pistol, it's Drake. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This is complete to Holmes. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Thomas. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Barrett will look to pass it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Thomas will look to throw. Avant brings it in. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now LSU's punter getting set as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing here. Barrett. He'll buy some time right. Room past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. And if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Thomas. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Williamson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now LSU's punter getting set as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Barrett. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Barrett. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. You got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them.